Now, every winter in recent years, it seems, freezing weather and snow bring the West Midlands to a standstill at a reported cost. This is a phenomenal figure to the local economy of £26 million a day. And if the bad weather continues for a week, that can rise to as much as £300 million.
Well, with budget cuts, many councils are struggling to maintain services. But one council has actually increased funding to help keep the roads running in the cold, as Ben Sidwell's been finding out.
On a beautiful morning like this, it's hard to think about freezing winter weather. But at Sandwell Council's highway depot in Albury, they've been preparing for the cold snap all year.
You'll see here our total stockpile of 7,000 tonnes of rock salt, the larger pile which is 5,000 tonnes of traditional rock salt, and over here we have a pile of 2,000 tonnes of rock salt which contains molasses. This molasses makes it sticky and allows us to use it when the conditions are particularly dry, as it will stick to the road far better than the traditional rock salt.
Last winter, the council sent the gritters out 72 times during one of the coldest snaps for years. This time they have more vehicles and more salt than ever before, and are planning to treat more roads and even pay and display car parks.
Some local authorities take the risk that it's not going to be a bad winter, and therefore you can save a lot of money. And we could save £300,000 by not buying any grit. Of course, you know, you have to be pragmatic about it, and sooner or later the winter will come.
Out on the streets and the pothole repair team are hard at work. But for the first time this winter, they have a new product that could help them in their battle. It's taken just 10 minutes to do the work, and the guys hope it will now be a permanent solution for this particular pothole. But what's more special about this substance is that it can be used in all sorts of weathers, including very wet and freezing conditions. And that's something that's never been available to this team before.
The major problem that we have is we have one pothole being repaired 3 or 4 times. So it's as if you're actually having 4 potholes, where in fact you've only got one. With this, we'll fill that pothole, end of matter, we move on.
It's hoped all major road repairs will be completed before the freezing weather arrives. And with the budget for winter road maintenance increased by almost 10%, the team here believe they can keep the roads moving, whatever the weather. Ben Sidwell, BBC Midlands Today, Sandwell.
Well, still ahead tonight, we're chugging